Hi, I'm Nick, the product owner of Data Protection and Security Toolkit here at Actonic. I want to discuss the announcer module of our application for Jira for data center version. For our announcer module, we have several pages available on the dashboard. For example, the dashboard page, where we can see all the announcements already published or disabled. We can see the statistics of each and every template with versions. We can see the templates and of course the recycle bin. To configure the announcement, we can click the create button right here or go into the templates and use one of the templates we are providing for you. This module in general gives you the possibility to showcase your announcements to anyone everywhere. Maybe it is a public project or a private Jira project. So let's start by choosing one of the templates and I will walk you through the steps how to configure this template. We can go to the templates page and use one of the privacy policy templates, for example, for our configuration. So our configuration and wizard consists of 4 steps. Step one, number 1 is the general step, where we are just naming the template, which is an internal use of the template name. Next, we are going to name the dialog title of the template, and next we are going to name the dialog body of the template. Dialog title and dialog body will be displayed for our users, for anyone and everywhere, depending on our configuration. The next step is the styling of the announcement. In the styling, we can choose the display type, window size to allow user feedback, to choose if we want 1 button or 2 buttons. We also can click preview down here, which gives us the ability to show and see how the announcement will be actually configured and seen for other users. So if we choose another display type, like for example, right now we have dialog in the screen center and we want footer banner at the bottom. If we choose this and click the preview button, we can see how it will be displayed as the footer banner at the bottom. For the configuration, we also have block login form. Block login form denies authorization in Jira at all, so user has to accept some kind of terms of agreement or maybe privacy policy before even authorizing in the Jira instance. We also have pin to footer and show dialog in the screen center. It means that your announcement will always be pinned in the footer and the dialog, when clicked on it, will be shown in the screen center. We also have pin to footer and show footer banner at the bottom. It also means that the announcement will be pinned to footer menu and it will be shown as footer banner at the bottom, like this we are seeing right now. We also have just pin to footer. It means that the announcement will be just pinned to footer part of our announcement and where it will be displayed only when it's clicked on. We also have pin to footer and block login form, so this will be displayed in both ways. To get started, let's choose dialog in the screen center. Let's click preview and we can see how big it is and how it is displayed for the users. We can also choose the window size. Maybe it's a small, medium, large, or extra large. We can click on any of these and click preview and we can see that the window of the announcement is much bigger. We can also allow users feedback, which means that there will be one input form which can be filled in by any of the users and they will be able to provide any kind of feedback for your announcement. We can click preview and you can see how it looks. Next, we can choose buttons. It can be 1 button. In case of 1 button, the announcement can only be accepted, and in case of 2 buttons, it can be accepted or declined. 1 button means that if the announcement is configured in a way that it is only shown to the people in a specific project, they will only be able to interact with the project after they accept your announcement. It means that the interaction will be blocked before your announcement is accepted. But if you have 2 buttons, it means that the announcement can be accepted or declined. The next step of the wizard is actually the scope step. Scope means that we are choosing where and how the announcement will be displayed. We can select any project, or we can show for, if we leave it empty, it can be shown to anyone in every project. We can also use the can view attribute. Like for example, it can be only for logged in users or anonymous users. It means that if the project is public and anyone can access it, all the anonymous users will be able to see your announcement. The next is to choose the displaying timeframes. It can be displayed always or it can be displayed only during specific time period, and you can choose start date and end date for it. After the configuration, we can go to the next step, which is the review step, and in the review we can see how and when the announcement will be displayed based on your configuration. We can leave it on enabled, we can save it, and that's it. The announcement is created, and we can see that privacy policy 1 version 2 is already created by me, and it is typed dialog in the screen center. Anonymous users are able to see it, and it will be displayed for every single project. We can also see the response status and statistics right from the dashboard, or go to the statistics page and see what's going on here. Let's navigate to the statistics, and right now we can actually see who is accepting or denying our applications based on the date, user, IP address, version, the name of the template or the announcement, and we can filter as much as we like. We also have templates, as I already mentioned. Right now we have privacy policy and cookie policy templates, but this page will be updated, and there will be more than 10 and 15 templates very soon. The last step is the recycle bin. For example, we create a template, we do not like it, and we just want to remove it. We can click on the actions where we have many other actions also available. We can click on the delete template, we can confirm it, and later go in the recycle bin and see that, yeah, this template is being deleted, but you also have 30 days before it is permanently removed. So you can revert your action or restore all templates, every template at the same time, or wait for 30 days so it will be removed forever. So this is the announcer module and how it can be configured for Jira and for data center version. Thank you, everyone.